is about as large as it's going to be to our site. It's great to have everyone here with us in the sanctuary and to all who are joining us online on YouTube. Tonight we have our rabbinic intern, Kaylee Romano, who is with us, who will be with me to lead services tonight and tomorrow morning with Cantor Rubenstein. She will also be delivering tonight's message. We begin in our Siddur Lev Shalem, our red books, which can be found in your seats, and hopefully you at home are able to follow along as well. We begin on page 10 with Yedid Nefesh. Yedid Nefesh, Av Harachaman, Meshoch Avdach, El Retzonach, Yarut Avdach, Emo Ayal, Yishachave Mul Hadarach, Yerev Lo Yedidutach, Mino Fetzuf Vechol Tam, Chadur Nae Ziv Haolam, Nafshi Cholat Avatach, Ana Elna Refanala Beharola Noam Zivach, Az Titchazech Vetitrape V'chaitalach Shivchat Olam V'tihyemu Rachamecha V'chusnal Ben Ohavach, Ki ze kama niksof niksaf, Lira Tiferet Uzach, Ana Eli Machmad Libi, Usana Ve'al Titalam, Higalena Ufros Chaviv Alai, Et Suchat Shelomach, Ta'ireret Mikvodach, Nagila Venismecha Bach, Maher Ahuv Kiva Moed, V'chaneni Kimei Olam, Yalalai Lai Lai Lai, Yalalai Lai Lai Lai, Yalalai Lai 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 Lai, Yalalai Lai Lai, Yalalai Lai Lai Lai, Yalalai Lai Lai Lai, Yalalai Lai 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 Lai, Yalalai Lai Lai, Yalalai Lai Lai Lai, Yalalai Lai Lai Lai, Yalalai Lai 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 Lai, Yalalai Lai Lai, Yalalai Lai Lai Lai, Yalalai Lai Lai Lai, Yalalai Lai 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 Lai. We continue on page 11 with Lechu Neranena. Lechu Neranena Ladonai, Nari Aletzur Yishenu, Nechad Mafanav Betodah, Bizmirot Nari Alo, Nechad Mafanav Betodah, Bizmirot Nari Alo. Yalgadon. page 12 at the care. Arbaim shana kut bedor omar toy levavchem vechem leduv drachai asher nishpati ve'afi im yavun al minuchati. Page 13. Shir Ladonai, Shir Chadash, Shir Ladonai, Kol Haaretz, Shiru Ladonai, Baruch Shemo, Basrup Miyom Liom Yeshuato. Page 14. Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, V'tagel Haaretz. Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, V'tagel Haaretz. Yehiram Hayam, Yehiram Hayam, Yehiram Hayam Umlo, Yehiram Hayam, Yehiram Hayam, Yehiram Hayam Umlo, Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, V'tagel Haaretz. Yivol Ishbot Haaretz, Yishbot Tevel V'tzedek, V'yamim Yimunato, Adonai Melech Tegel Haaretz, Yismechu Ayim Rabim, Anan El Svivav, Tzedek Mishpat, Machon Kiso. Tzadikim Adonai, V'hodel Zecher Kodsho. Page 17. Shir Adonai, Shir Chadash, Ki Niflo, Tahasaha, Hoshia Lo Yimeno, Zro Kodsho. Page 18. Zamru Adonai, Bechinor, Bechinor, Vechol Zimra, Behazazrot, Vechol Shofar, Hariu Lifnei HaMelech Adonai, Yeram Hayam Umlo, Tevel Veyoshveva, Neharot Yimcha Ochav, Yachad Harim Yiranenu, Lifnei Adonai Kiva, Lishpot Haaretz, Yishpot Tevel Betzedek, Ve'amim Mesharim. Page 19. Adonai Melech Ze'amim Yeshev, Him Temot Haaretz, Adonai V'tzion Gadol, Ramu Al Kol Amim. Page 20 at the carrot. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'yishachavu l'har kodsho, ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu. Page 21. It's customary to rise at this time for this particular psalm. Mizmor leDavid, Havul Adonai b'nei Elim, Havul Adonai kavod vaos, Havul Adonai kavod shemo, Ishachavu Adonai b'hadrat kodesh. Kol Adonai al hamayim, el achavod hirim, Adonai al Maim Rabim, Kol Adonai Arazim, Vaishaver Adonai et Arzei Halvanon, Vayarkidem Kemo Egelev, Anon Vesirion, Kemoven Re'emim, Kol Adonai Hotzev Lavotesh, Kol Adonai Yachil Midbar, Yachil Adonai Midbar Kod, Ishkol Adonai Yochel Ayalot, Ve'echesof Ye'arotu Vechalo Kulo, Kulo Omer Kavod, Adonai Lama Bu Yoshav, Vayeshev Adonai Melech Leolam, Adonai Os Leamo Itein, Adonai Yevarech et Amo Vashalom. You may be seated. Page 22. Ana v'koach v'koach, gedulat yamincha, tatir zeruach kabel rinatamcha, sagvenu tarenu nora. We continue on page 23 with Lecha Dodi. Which tune? I always have a battle internally in my head on which tune I should use. I assume my favorite one. Lecha Dodi Lichrat Kala Yadadai 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 P'nei Shabbat Nekavela. Lecha Dodi Lichrat Kala Yadadai 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 P'nei Shabbat Nekavela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, Hishmiyanu el ameyuchad, Adonai echad u'shmo echad, L'shemu tiferet v'li tchila. Hey, lecha dodi lichrat kala Yadonai, 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 B'nei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha dodi lichrat kala Yadonai, 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 B'nei Shabbat nekavela. Lichrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha, ki mikor ha'bracha, merosh mikedem nesucha, sof ma'aseh b'mashkavat tchila. Lecha dodi lichrat kala Yadonai, 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 P'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi lichrat kala Yadonai, 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 P'nei Shabbat nekabela. Mikdash melech ir melucha, kumi te'i mitoch afecha, Rav lach shevet be'emecha bacha, vehu yachmul alayich chemla. Lecha dodi lichrat kala Yadonai, 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 B'nei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha dodi lichrat kala Yadonai, 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 B'nei Shabbat nekavela. Hitnari me'afar kumi, livshi bigdei tifartech ami. Al Yad ben Ishai beitcha lachmi, karva nafshi ge'ala. Lecha dodi lichrat kala Yadonai, 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 B'nei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha dodi lichrat kala Yadonai, 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 B'nei Shabbat nekavela. Hitoreri, hitoreri, kiva ore kumihi ori, uri, uri, shirdaberi, kevod Adonai alayich nigla. Lecha dodi lichrat kala Yadonai, 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 P'nei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha dodi lichrat kala Yadonai, 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 P'nei Shabbat nekabela, lo tevoshi velo tichami, ma tishtochi u'ma techemi, ba'chesu ani ami, veniv tneta ir al tila, lecha dodi lichvat kala, yadanai, 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 penei Shabbat, nekabela, lecha dodi lichvat kala, yadanai, 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 penei Shabbat, nekabela, v'yahu l'shimsa, shoa sayik v'raha kuko mevalayik, yasis alayik Elohayik, kimsos chatana kala, lecha dodi lichvat kala, yananai, 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 penei Shabbat, nekabela, lecha dodi lichvat kala, yananai, 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 penei Shabbat, nekabela, yamin usmoti, frotzi, ve'et Adonai taritzi, al yadi ben partzi, ve'nismecha ve'nagila, lecha dodi lichvat kala, yadadai, 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 penei Shabbat, nekabela, lecha dodi lichvat kala, yananai, 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 penei Shabbat, nekabela. We rise and face the interest as we put all of our worries and craziness aside and take a deep breath and welcome in Shabbat who is ready to greet us. Boi v'shalom ateret bala, gam besimcha uvotzala, toch emune am segula, boi chala, lecha dodi lichvat kala, yananai, 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 penei Shabbat, nekabela, lecha dodi lichvat kala, yananai, 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 penei Shabbat, nekabela. You may be seated as we turn to page 27, the Psalm for Shabbat. Mizmor shir le'yom haShabbat, tov le'adod l'Adonai, ulzamer le'shimcha elyon, ulzamer le'shimcha elyon. Agi b'boker astecha v'ma'atecha b'leilot. Sadikata Hamar Yifrach, Keres Bavanon Yizkei Shetulim, Bevet Adonai, Bechazrot Eloheinu Yafrichu, Od Yenuvun Beseva, Deshenim Verananim, Iyu Lehagid, Ki Ashar Adonai, Turi Velo Avlatavo. We invite all who are in the process of mourning or who are observing a yurtzeit to join me on page 30 as we rise for the mourner's Kaddish. Yikadal v'yikadash shemei Rabbah, v'alma divrach hirutei v'amlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei kol beit Israel, v'agalav v'isman kariv v'imru, yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam u'olmei olmaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei dekudsha b'richu, le'elah min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran bi'alma v'imru, Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya, V'chayim Aleinu V'al Kol Israel V'imru. Oseh Shalom Bimramav, Huya Aseh Shalom, Aleinu V'al Kol Israel, V'al Kol Yoshvei Tevel, V'imru. Amen. You may be seated. It is Shabbat Shalom, everyone. It is now my pleasure to hand the microphone over to Kaylee, our rabbinic intern, Kaylee Romano, who is in from LA this weekend and will take a few moments to share a lesson with us. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom. As I bring a couple of books with me, I'm going to be perfectly honest. Figuring out what I wanted to talk about tonight was really, really difficult for me this week. Partially because there's a lot happening both in the world and in my life, and also because there's so much in this Torah portion. I couldn't decide. So I am very grateful to a classmate for sending something this morning to our class group chat that told me, okay, I know what I'm going to talk about this week. One of my classes this year, we're learning Pirkei Avot, which is the section of the Mishnah written roughly 2,000 years ago, where the rabbis of the time talk about essentially ethics. Some of it is more spiritual, some of it's a very deep discussion of ethical issues. One of the sections that we learned this week tells us there are 4 types of people. The one that says, what's mine is mine, and what's yours is yours, is one. The second says, what's mine is yours, and what's yours is mine. The third says, what's mine is yours, and what's yours is yours. And the last one says, what's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. We had a very long discussion in our class about what kind of people these people are and whether or not each kind of person is actually the kind of person you want to be. The text very clearly says that our last one, the one that says what's yours is mine and what's mine is mine, is a wicked person, is a rasha. The place where we had the most discussion was on the first. The person that says what's mine is mine, and what's yours is yours. The rabbis of the time said that this is the average person. Seems fair. But then some actually say that this is the kind of people that lived in Sdom, which we won't read it tomorrow, but it does show up in our Torah portion for this week. We spent a really long time talking about why is it that somebody who says, I have my boundaries, my own things are mine and your things are yours, might be the kind of person that could warrant God destroying their entire city. Because I don't know about you, but that seems like a reasonable boundary to set. We have our space, I have my space. Seems like a reasonable boundary. We didn't come to a consensus in that class. We probably still haven't. But what my classmate sent this morning was a Dvar Torah from a teacher of ours when we were in Israel 2 years ago. Rabbi Ari Hasit, he said, maybe what we're talking about here is pain. If we're saying, my pain is mine and your pain is yours, maybe that's what makes this like the people of Sodom. The people who said, I'm going to take what I want, you take what you want, we're not going to help each other. Because if we focus only on letting our own pain be ours and somebody else's be theirs, nobody ever actually ends up taking care of each other. So the way to be a better person, to be what the text calls a chassid, a person whose life is run by loving kindness, is instead of saying, I'll take care of my pain, you take care of yours, is if each of us says, I'm going to take care of all of our pain. If we say, your pain is mine, and also my pain is mine, but your pain is also yours, and I understand that. So as we go into Shabbat, which should be a time of comfort and of rest, in a world where I think a lot of us are feeling pain for one reason or another, we should think about how do we reach out and understand how others are feeling in this moment and in every moment, so that we can make the world a better place by understanding what everyone else is feeling and going through. Shabbat Shalom. We will continue with the Baruchu on page 39. Just moving my extra books out of the way. Please rise. Baruch et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Umavir yom umevin laila, mavdil ben yom uvein laila, Adonai tzva'ot shemo, El chai v'kayam, tamid yimlach aleinu le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai, Amari v'aravim. We turn to page 40 for Ahavat Olam. Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Amcha Ahavta, Torah u'mitzvot chukim u'mishpatim otanu limadeta, Al kein Adonai Eloheinu b'shochveinu v'kumeinu nasiach b'chukecha v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha u'lemitzvotecha le'olam va'ed, ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu ve'orech yameinu uvahem negeh yomam v'layla ve'avatecha tasir mimenu le'olamim. Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai echad. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha v'chol nafshecha v'chol me'odecha, ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha, v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam, v'shivtecha b'beitecha u'v'lechtecha b'derech u'v'shochbecha u'v'kumecha u'kashartam le'ot yadecha v'hayu totafot b'eineinecha u'chetavtam amzot beitecha u'visharecha. We continue with the first paragraph after the Shema on page 43 and 44. Malchuto bratzon kiblu aleihem Moshe Miriam u'bnei Yisrael Lechanu shira v'simcha rabba v'yamru chulam Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai Mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh Nora tehilot osef ele Malchutecha ra'u v'necha bokayam lifnei Moshe Zeli anu v'yamru Adonai yimloch le'olam la'ed V'nehemar kifad Adonai et Yaakov Uke'alo mi'ad chazak mimenu Baruch atah Adonai Gal Yisrael Ashkifenu Adonai Ushmor tzeitzenu v'leinu l'chaim l'shalom yata v'yahad olam Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha Baruch atah Adonai Hapores sukat shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim. We rise together for Vishamru on page 46. Veshamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat La'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam beri olam Beini u'bnei Yisrael hoti le'olam hoti le'olam hoti le'olam Veshamru Yisrael et ha-Shabbat La'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et ha-shamayim ve'et ha'aretz Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat La'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam Uvayom hashvi shavat vayinafash Shavat vayinafash Shavat vayinafash Veshamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat La'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam Yikal v'yikad Hashem me'raba ve'almad yivrach yurtei ve'amlich malchutei v'chayachon v'yomechon v'chayet echol beit Yisrael b'galav yizman kari ve'imeru Yehesh me'raba mevarach le'alam le'al me'al ma'yahid Yiparach v'yishavach v'yipar v'yishama mitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalash me'dekudeshav Yichul le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'rechemata Tamiran be'alma ve'imeru Amen. We continue with the quiet Amidah, page 47 through 52. It's the words of the Siddur or the silent meditations of your heart. Oseh shalom bimrama, uyaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru amen. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
Take a moment to recognize those in our community who are in need of prayer for healing. If you have someone in your heart and in your mind, please include them as we say a Mishaber. Mishaberach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen.
May the one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah, bring healing to all those who are ill and in need of support, including Esther Batia bat Liba, Devorah Miriam bat Bracha, Yehudit Esther bat Rachel Leah, Natan Yidel ben Leiki, Malka Devorah bat Chana Shifra, Joan Gray, Daniel Yisrael ben Ilana Simon, Batia bat Sarah, Pearl Abramson, Nancy Zorfas, Yehudit bat Chana, Marsha Asmav, Yenta Gittel bat Hinda, Elka Adel bat Bella, David ben Elisheva, Avraham ben Meir, Moshe ben Rael, Yehudit bat Yocheved, Yitzchak Halevi ben Miriam, Vicky Bird, Chesa bat Brina, Annette Rutolo, Yehuda Braun, Neil Rosenblum, Harav Masha Rachel bat Golda Leah, Isa ben Miral, Yankel Hirsch ben Malka, Aharon ben Lisa, Eliezer Leba ben Sarah Elka, Michael Donahue, Shoshana Sharon bat Chana, Chaya bat Devorah, Joan Granick, Meir David ben Brindle, Rivka Shendel bat Chana, Shalom ben Pesel, Chaim Michael ben Yocheved, Eliyahu David ben Yehudit Chana, Barak ben Bracha, and all those we are thinking of today. May God bring them forth from healing to recovery and support and strengthen the hands of those who care for them. And let us say, Amen.
Mishaberach Imotenu Mekor HaBracha Lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
We continue, please, with Aleinu on page 56. Please rise together. Aleinu Shabbat Ladon HaKol Lates Gedula Leotzer Breshit Shelo Asanu Kegoye Haratzot Velo Samanu Kemishbechot Adam Shelo Sam Chelkenu Kahem Vengor Aleinu Kechol Hamonam Vanachnu Korim Umishachavim umodim Lifnei Melech Malchei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. כתוב בתורתך אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. Tonight we remember the yahrzeits of those who have gone before us in the week of November 16th through 27th, the 15th to the 21st of Cheshvan. Edward Greenfield, father of Sana Barrett. Jack Tarnow, father of Markle Tarnow. Pearl Feldschreiber, mother-in-law of Marvin Finkelstein. Rosalind Zimmerman, mother of Karen Baxt. Beatrice Spear, mother of Barbara Helfgott. Dolly Paulson, mother of Roberta Wall and grandmother of Jana Zinman. Kenneth Yoss, father of Alan Yoss. Marcy Gold, sister of Mindy Factor. Paul Harold Cohen, father of David Cohen. Arthur J. Boreali, father of Michelle Scheinbaum. Asher Sirkin, brother of Eliza Neufeld. Barney Savransky, grandfather of Mark Golub. B. Kaplan, mother-in-law of Ed Schwartz. Edith Shaken, mother of Mindy Factor. David Beigen, father of Robin Beigen. Robert Gluckman, father of Galen Kaplan and grandfather of Penny Golub. Rose Wilderman, mother of Merle Tarnow. Elliot Carpin, brother of Sandy Carpin. Jap Tauber, father of Joan Marcus. Max Weisberg, husband of Marcia Weisberg and father of Sammy Schwartz. Murray Zamel, father of Barry Zamel and grandmother of Risa Brown. Sam Goldman, father of Aaron Goldman and grandfather of Sidney and Benjamin Goldman. Sidney Wolosco, father of Dorothy Fish and grandfather of Lisa Beth Levine. Kathy Joseph, mother of Robin Gutman and grandmother of Sophia, Talia, and Aaliyah Gutman. Edward Morton Altman, father of Sari Cohen. Samuel Goldberg, father of Bruce Goldberg. Seth Aaron Horwitz, grandson of Philip Horwitz. Sybil Betty Kirsch, mother of Sharon Carpin. And Tammy Daubert Shaw, mother of Nicole Daubert Shaw and Tara Daubert. Sister of Nicole Daubert Shaw and Tara Daubert. If you feel the need or desire to recite the Mourner's Kaddish for yahrzeit or for mourning, I ask you to rise with me now. The Mourner's Kaddish is on page 58. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah. Be'alma divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael ba'gala uvizman kariv v'imru Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam u'almei almaya yibarach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei d'kudashah barich hu Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran ve'alma ve'imru Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru Amen. Call on Rob Young for some announcements.
By the way, this guy believes that what's mine is yours. Shabbat Shalom Thank you, Maura Andre, and our rabbinic intern, Kaylee Romano, for leading our Kabbalat Shabbat service. Thank you to our amazing greeter and Pam Carson for her technical assistance. This Sunday, the Orzion Men's Club will be hiking Payastoa Peak Trailhead, and the Women's League will be playing Mahjong. Please see the bulletin for further details. Join us for a pre-Shabbat social next Friday, November 22nd at 5 o'clock for light snacks, beverages, and a chance to get to know your fellow congregant. It's also musical Shabbat, so please bring your dancing shoes. Bring canned goods for donation to the food bank. We've been raising a lot of money and donating a lot of food this year. Please save the date and sign up to give blood at our annual Red Cross blood drive. That will be held on Sunday, November 24th from 9 to 11 in the social hall. If you're a vendor, have a business, and would like to highlight it before Hanukkah, we're having tables for free at our Hanukkah store on Sunday, December 8th from 9 to 1. One day only. Please join us tomorrow morning for Shabbat services at 9:30. And find Kaylee Romano after services for a fun Torah study during Kiddush lunch. As always, there's lots of information in the bulletin. Please check the e-bulletin or the website. And I wish you all a peaceful Shabbat.
Thank you, Rob. The announcements, never a dull moment here at Orzion, always something going on. I just want to give a quick shout out to Annette and Chet and Elisa for joining us online this evening, all those who are joining us up on the Colorado Plateau, up there in Sholo, Snowflake, and beyond. Shabbat Shalom to all of you, near and far. You can join us for Kiddush, which can be found on page 55. Or as the kids would say, 55, we love page 55. We rise for Kiddush, please. Savri Chavarai, L'chaim, Baruch Atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Borei Peri Hagafen, Baruch Atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, B'Shabbat Kodsho b'Ava uvratzon hinchilanu, Zicharon le'mahaseh v'reishit, Ki hu yom techila le'michrei kodesh, Zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim, Kivanu v'acharta, Ve'otanu kidashta, Mikol ha'amim, Ve'shabbat kodshecha, Ve'ava uvratzon, Hinchaltanu, Baruch Atah Adonai, Mechadesh HaShabbat. Amen. Shabbat Shalom. Hey, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Have a peaceful, meaningful, and restful Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.